I'm at her. Turned to a savage, pocket got fatter. She call me daddy. Smoking that gas, going like designer. She on a powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got longer.
Hey guys, it's my first YouTube video, or at least the first one I've uploaded, but so excited. Just feel it. Okay, so today, it's hot out here. Okay. So today I'm gonna do introduction and I have a story time for you guys. So you don't have to worry about a thing. I gotta let me show you better than, cause I may not know you. Just let me hold you. You be my soldier. You from the north. Make it say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Get that black. I'm gonna give you a little background. I've always wanted to do a YouTube video. I'm a person who loves attention. I love the internet. I love people. I love being famous. Like, oh my god, it's hot as beep out here. Hot as beep. So excited. Alright. So whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all the story on, what is this? I hate the okay, forget that. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story time on how I fussed out my teacher in front of the whole class. So let's just get to that. Okay, so this teacher, she always she liked to give me a hard time. I don't know why, but I don't know. I was like almost the only. It was just me and this other girl that's black in that class. But so yeah. I don't know. She liked to give me a hard time. Like, she liked to look at me in class. She liked to call on me. I told her one day I told her I was sick, and it was presentation day, and she knew I was sick because was out for the longest time. And I still told her, I was like, my throat is messed up. Like, I can't talk. She said, oh, okay. Why she choose me to go first? And she's talking about, she looked at me like this. Oh, she gave me that devilish look. She looked at me like this. So I go out there, I do my little presentation, blah, blah, blah. But that's just another, she always come at me. She like to come at me for no reason. No reason. Anyway, so fast forward, whatever. You know how in English or reading class, you get these books that you gotta read for for homework and stuff. So I get the book. It's this book, Hatchet or whatever. So I'm reading the book, and it's time to turn it in a month or two later. I turn my book in. She opens up my book specifically, nobody else's. She sees this thing in it, right? It's like a big old stain, all over it. She's talking about, ew, you are a disgusting child.
Disgusting.
You are a disgusting child. Hold on, let's put this come out. I was like, what did she just say to me?
You talking to me? You talking to me? Me.
What I do? It's like a big old stain. She's talking about, look everybody, she got mold in the book. I looked at her, I said, I looked at her like, can we just talk about this by ourselves? Like, you ain't gotta announce it and stuff. She's like, I told her, I said, well, when I first got this book, I told you there was something in it, and you told me don't worry about it. Okay? You told me don't worry about it. And all my friends over here and kids that don't even like me, they were like, that book was already like that, and she told you. So then she's like, no she didn't, but you're in denial.
What does in denial mean?
So she's like, so a few days go by, I see her on her computer. I'm like, what is she doing? Bruh, she's like on Microsoft Word or something, printing up a receipt to give to me. She printed it out and gave it to me. She's like, you gotta go and you gotta pay for this. And you have to give me the money. It's like, I'm not giving you nothing. Like, nope.
Tell him, boy, bye.
Oh, well, if you're not paying me $10, you can call. I'm gonna call your mom. I was like, call her. And I was like, I already told my mom. She said she's not giving you $10. I'm not giving you $10. Yeah, guys, I understand. It's $10. $10. But I'm not paying it because then that just like looks at me. Like that makes all the teachers look at me like I've messed up something or I did something. But yeah, so she's like, you're gonna have to pay me $10. I was like, I'm not paying you nothing. So anyway, she think I'm gonna pay her. I'm not. I told her that to her face. Like she tried to get loud to me in class. She was like, oh, you don't have the money for me? You don't have the money for me to just print it out the receipt. You just printed out the receipt. You just typed the receipt up yourself. You just made your own receipt. So then it says, for some reason, it says school library at the bottom. So I go to the school library. She says, honey, this is not my book. This is your teacher's book. Your teacher's book. Meaning my teacher bought this. She paid for it. This means that it's not the school library's book. It's not the school's book at all. But she lied and said school's book at the bottom. And it's not. It's her book. Anyway, so I was like, so then she gonna come at me in class and talking like really loud. Oh, you don't have my money? Wow. The school's gonna... Days go by, blah, blah, blah. She's still talking about that book and getting on my nerves, bruh. I stood up out of my seat. She's like up to here to me. Like no lie, she's like right up here to me. I looked her in her optical lenses. Right in her optical lenses. And I said, I do not have the money. I am not paying you. You can pay yourself if you want some money. My mama not paying you. I'm not paying you. So it look like you not getting no money, boo. I told her that in class. And my friend looked at her. Oh my God, my friends. They looked at me. They said, and then I was like so freaking frustrated. I go to her. I'm like, I was like mouthy. Still am. I handed her the book, right? She shoves the book back into my hands. I put the book on the desk. She takes the book and shoves it right back into my hands. I was like, are you serious? Like, still don't pay for the book. She's still side-eyeing me and stuff. I told her I was moving in like 3 weeks. Told her I'm moving in 3 weeks. She gives me another receipt like 5 days before. 5 days before I move. I took the receipt, okay? I took the receipt, and you know what I did with that receipt? Right here. Took that receipt, I said, and then I took a big piece, right? And I balled it up. And I threw it on the floor like that, and I walked out the classroom. Bro, I was like, on the outside, I was feeling like this. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I feel like, I felt like a champ. But in the instant, I was like this. Mama, don't beat me. Mama, don't beat me. Mama, don't beat me. Mama. That's how I felt on the inside, because I was like scared in the inside. So yeah, pretty much. Now it's my last day. She's looking at me like, where's my money? And I said, I already told you, you're not getting it. It's, guys, all this over a book for $10 that I didn't even do. So I take the book, and it's my last day. I clean out my locker, put the book in my locker, and I lock it. And like, now that book is still there. So yeah, the book is still there in that locker. Nobody's discovered it yet. And it's like crazy. I feel so bold. I'm just scared that they're gonna give me a phone call like in a few months. Scared they're gonna give me a phone call in a few months and say, your daughter has stole a book from the school. A book. So yeah, this is my story time of how I fussed out my teacher. It got worse than this, like over the days. Now I kind of regret it because it wasn't like she was that bad, but she starts stuff. She's an instigator. Like the look she gives you, when she was handing out papers, she skips over me on purpose. Who does that? She's very immature. Like nobody at school likes her. No one at all. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Yep. A lot happened in this video, and this is only my first YouTube video, and a lot just went down. A lot. Alright. Guys, just make sure you subscribe right here. Subscribe right here. Subscribe. And then like this video and everything. Oh my god. That was pretty lit for the first video. Yep. But later on in my upcoming, this video is getting a little long, I'm sorry. In my upcoming videos, I'll do challenges, Q&A, tutorials. See these eyebrows on? Yeah, so tutorials and challenges and stuff, Q&A. You guys can go ahead and hate comments. Go ahead and ask questions, whatever. So, oh, and I want to give a shout out to someone to two people who has inspired me to do YouTube videos. Like, I've been watching these people for the longest time, and they've helped me like actually start doing this. So my first shout out is to Tootsie for Tootsie Time, and my other shout out is to Alex. So yeah, go hit them up on their page if you haven't already. You probably did, but yeah, they're my favorite people, and they pretty much inspired me to do this. And yeah, so I feel bold, I feel strong, like I could do another video. This one was probably boring, it really was, because I'm tired and it's hot outside, but I'll do another video. Do another video on something else. Yeah, so whatever you guys want me to do a video on, I'll do it. And yep, so this video is getting long. I'm gonna just go ahead and end it. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I love you.